Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another dream today. Hello, guys. Welcome. Come on in, everyone. We're gonna get started here in a second. Sorry, we're running just a tad bit late. Hopefully, you'll forgive us. Had to get dinner finished. Well, Gob was eating already. I had to get my dinner finished. I am sharing chat. What are you talking about? Oh, there. It's on now. I don't know. It was on. I don't know what you're talking about, Gob.
Happens every time. Every time.
Anyways, we're gonna get started here with Homestuck.
Nope, I'm here to tell you all how, again, she just doesn't join the shared chat. I mean, she just don't want to share the chat.
I added to the shared chat thing. I did it. I wanted to tell everybody before we got started that I was editing, what was it, episode 24? No, 23 of Homestuck. Maybe it was 24. But it was the part where the last part I stopped with was just before Gamzee shot Equius and killed him. And so I was like all dour about Homestuck like all day. I was like, oh my gosh, so many things have happened. So much is going on with the trolls. I don't even know what's going on with Gamzee. And I was like, man, at least we'll have a little bit of a break with that because I don't remember us talking about that last time, right? And I was telling Gob, I was like, you know, that's the last thing I remember from editing, but we're gonna get into whatever we're doing in Homestuck. I don't even remember what we left off at. And Gob was like, oh, we got off with Terezi finding Nepeta. And I was like, oh no, we're back into it. Oh my gosh. I'm not ready to get into it.
Congratulations, you had your first ad break.
My first ad break? Oh, really?
Yeah, I was watching I have it going on your stream so I can check things, right? And it did an ad just a second ago.
Oh, interesting. I wish it would tell me when it does ads. But I don't think it can it?
You have to control when it does ads.
I'll have to look into settings now that I have affiliate.
Yeah, it's something you can change. It's definitely something you have to like work with. Otherwise, it'll just default to doing it when it wants.
Okay, well, hopefully it won't be too much of an issue right now because I don't really want to try to figure out how to change it. Unless it's easy. I don't think it's easy.
I don't believe it is. It's something you got to do in the back end later.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to like watch a video or something on how all affiliate works. But hopefully it won't be that big of an issue today to just leave it as it is. So hopefully we won't run into too many ad breaks. But yay, got my first ad break. That's good. I think.
Maybe.
She said with a question mark?
Question mark. Definite question mark. Oh, remember we were waiting for that Undertale mod?
Yes.
They're releasing the light version this year.
Mod?
Multiplayer is the add-on. Right now it's just going to be their base client, but it's not base. It still has a bunch of stuff built in. The multiplayer is another thing they're adding.
Oh, okay. So that's later on down the road.
Yeah, but they've already got the light. So yeah, they've already got some stuff ready. Oh wait, a content showcase. This include Delta tweaks, Connect Plus, and hardware and NLT so far. So those are coming later.
Okay.
They also made it to where you can like control what things you enable. But they're also like, yes, we're aware that this is poor timing.
The world of video games is getting so interesting. The things we choose to do.
And let's see where we. I don't see any.
Undertale came out in like what, 2014, 13 is my guess. When did it come out?
Undertale?
Yeah. Here, let me look.
Yeah. Also, you're not showing anything on your screen besides us and the UI.
No, because I haven't done the thing yet. I haven't hit watch stream. Undertale. 2015. Okay, I was a little off. 2015. So it's been almost 20 years? No. Almost 10 years. More than 10 years. Almost 11 years. So to be bringing it back with a multiplayer mod is very interesting.
Well, it's the fans doing it.
Yeah. There we go. That. Yep. And that there. Perfect. Okay. I'm all set. I'm all ready.
Oh, look at that. You're finally ready.
Yes, I'm done talking now. We can have a little bit of a pre-stream. That's fine. We'll go a little long today.
You and your I'm ready. I keep telling you I'm ready, and then you're not ready.
I know.
All right. Last we left off, we had Terezi doing. Terezi found Nepeta and is currently trying to figure out what Vriska's up to, and is pretty sure that Vriska's the problem, even though that's not what's happening.
As
She's
we
only
can
a part of
imply
the
with
problem.
the Nicolas Cage poster and the 8-ball.
Right.
Very good. It's very good.
Ew. Burn my finger, it hurts. And Dave was still dealing with the death of his brother.
Yeah, he was being all sad about that.
And let's see, John.
Didn't he try to
Jade,
kickflip off his sword?
I think so. John and Jade started fighting Jack. John died. He got stabbed and died. And then Jade, not Jade, Rose, sorry.
Rose got mad.
Rose got mad and exploded the place.
But John's not dead, right?
He got stabbed. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Is he dead?
Well, we'll have to find out when we get back.
He can't be dead. All these characters, they can't be dead.
Oh, my turn. And that's where we pick up is Dave and Terezi have been chatting back and forth.
Right.
Spider troll. You are correct. The spideriest one of all. You decided to take her down then? I guess so. You don't sound that psyched about it. Well, I'm here talking to you about it. Instead of actually doing it, aren't I? Are you feeling guilty, like second-guessing whether she deserves it? Not exactly. Hasn't she done enough terrible shit to warrant legislation? That is not a thing, but yes, the case against her is overwhelming. More than you ever know. She's completely out of control now. She has murdered at least one of my good friends, and possibly several others. I'm not sure yet. The circumstances are a little fishy, but my investigation is ongoing. And there she goes.
I can't wait for her to find out that it was Aridin. And Aridin killed Feth. And he killed Kanaya, but Kanaya came back. She did
Krill. She did kill Tavros.
And yeah, that's true. She did kill Tavros, but I can't wait for her to find out that it's not just Vriska. It's like 4 other people. Like they're all going crazy.
No.
Additionally, I've discovered she is complicit in Jack's rise to power. When I first learned he came from your set, she mistakenly blamed you all and took it all on a helpless Egbert. But if anyone is to pay for releasing that demon on both of our groups, it is her.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, and she knows I know. She's been taunting me, trying to stir up our old rivalry. That's what this whole John versus Dave thing has been about.
There is no John versus Dave thing, though.
I know, not really. It's just a game, but this game is serious business to her, like it was during our role-playing days. And just like then, she ruined everything by taking it too far. And in spite of all her past crimes, they're not even the most important reason to stop her. She's decided to fight Jack herself, which is an extremely dangerous and stupid thing to do. Sound familiar, Dave?
Are you going to stop me too, then? Hunt me down and...
Lawyer eviscerate?
Hunt me down and lawyer eviscerate me for my own good?
No, I'll just have to try and reach this god tier and then decide for yourself.
Are you saying that I won't make god tier, or I won't be strong enough if I do?
Objection!
What?
We are talking about you again. I motion that all of Dave's centric testimony be stricken from the record.
Same motion. Over the rule. The judge wants to see where this is going.
No, he doesn't. You know perfectly well he doesn't give a shit. He'll clear the core block if he does not have order. He swears to Jesus.
Okay, fine. We can keep obsessing over your fucked up Kisma sister if you want.
It's not like that!
Kismet sister.
Do you think she stands a chance against him?
No.
Then what's the big deal? Why not let her go and get her shit ruined by Jack and let justice happen that way?
Because I'm quite sure that if she goes to find him, it will tip him off to our location in the Vale. I've seen it already. That is why there is no simple vendetta. Bringing her to justice is critical to our survival.
So why don't you just go do it?
Because I'm not sure if I can.
You mean you can't beat her in a fight?
No, it's not that. It's just that when time comes, I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill her.
You know, I thought trolls were all about gratuitous murderings.
Yes, it's true. We're supposed to revel in the bloodshed as we grow up, and she seems to be embracing her rite of passage with reckless abandon, as I would expect. Grabbing the bull by the horns, so to speak. It's a little intimidating because I'm not sure if I'm ready for that, which I guess is normal.
Are you asking me to reassure you about the case? I seriously don't have a clue.
It's okay, Dave. Still monologuing. I guess I'm not so much worried about being ready as I am that I might actually want to be ready. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
Aw, she has empathy.
I don't understand. I thought you were insane kinds of ape shit over the macabre stuff. Like being all cutesy about execution, smelling cherry blood and such things contrived to get a guy feeling vaguely uncomfortable. Was that all an act?
Not an act, just fun. I like fun, Dave. And I also like games, but don't you like fun and games?
Of course the fuck not.
Liar!
Didn't you say you've killed people before?
There's a big difference between manipulating people to their doom with trickery and killing someone by your own hand. It's a bit like having to face your own death and discovering the difference between leaving the responsibility to someone else and doing the dirty work yourself. Maybe you'll understand someday, Winky.
Okay, I'd like to help you out, but I don't know what advice I should be giving to a member of a murderous species who's gun-shy on going off to just to murder a murder-happy murderer who's done lots of murders. It feels pretty weird and inappropriate for me to be the one to tell you to fuck yes, go for it. She's got this huge murder with her name on it anyways, and it's a cruising right at her down Comeuppance Boulevard. So I don't know, do you want me to tell you to be a better human or to be a better troll?
I can tell you what to advise me, chump ass. Maybe I'm not even looking for advice per se, but just want to talk to someone about it.
All right, well, all I'll say is maybe if you kill her, at least we can finally stop obsessing over her.
Fine. Yeah, fair enough.
Why don't you just do what you think you have to do, and I'll do the same. Speaking of which...
All right, you'll be bugging me about showing you how to reach the god tier soon. Prompted by this very conversation, I imagine. Who would have thought?
These time shenanigans completely blindsided us. They practically never ever even happen.
I know.
So I hang now with future you, and then start pestering present you about how that all works.
Yes.
And I make sure not to reference anything said here to keep it simple, except like in an offhand that'll seem retroactively logical to your future self, i.e. you right now, if for no other reason than it'd be boring as hell to rehash it.
That sounds sounds about right, but what do I know? You're the time guy after all. Luckily, I will not have to participate in these shenanigans this time around.
Does luck actually matter?
Oh, oh.
Mm.
Oh, shit. Oh, we're opening the goddamn door.
Whose door is it?
Good question. It's a door.
We've seen so many. Oh,
End
end of
of
year
year
2.
two.
Wow. Remove disc 1. I love it. Wow. I feel like there's supposed to be music here.
Nope. We're just, what is it going to play? There's no disc in. Oh, fuck, we're missing
Some
disc 2.
jazzy tune. Oh, are we missing disc 2? Do we not buy it? Do we not get the complete set?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
we
We gotta
bought the
figure out
collector's
where,
edition.
we gotta go find it.
I thought it came with props and a t-shirt.
Nope.
But the props are
It's-
destroyed.
No, it's just like the the Fallout bags. It's the same thing. They didn't go well. What is she doing?
What is she doing? She's playing anyway. Aw, I love that.
You have no idea what the hell this thing is or why you would need another disc.
You can just catalog it and proceed. There is justice to be done, and you are running out of time.
Wow, Terezi had a voice change there for a minute. Go on, Terezi.
Oh, do I have to control this? No.
No,
All
it's
right,
in the
we're
next
good.
section. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Oh, Control T.
Oh,
God.
Don't need that. Didn't need that. Oh,
Oh
God.
God. Who is that? What is that?
What do you think it is?
Is it Gamzee?
Who else would it be? I mean, there's purple
I don't
on the
want it to
wall
be
there.
Gamzee. I don't want it to be Gamzee. Terezi, no. I like you. Please don't.
She's in a decapitated pile of things. Cal's
Legislators. Cal is there. And some of their stolen goods by Nepeta. Because we learned that Nepeta's been putting everything in boxes.
He set that note there. It was written
He
in purple.
did. It is written in purple. You're right. Is that a hand? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh.
And stairs are blocked by
And the
horns.
stairs are blocked by horns. Yeah, I don't like
No way
that.
out.
Terezi, wake up.
You could not wake up because you were not actually asleep. You were just taking a breather in this nice cozy pile of horrifically mutilated scalemates, which were gathered here to break your fall for some reason. You wonder where you are. This is a fancy looking room. It doesn't look like a place you would expect to find on this meteor, at least not in any strictly canonical capacity.
Oh God. Is she out of the canonical timeline? Look out!
No. There he goes. Go, Gamzee, go. This dapper Kiwi-suited gentleman is quite familiar. You're almost positive he made an appearance in that very crowded dream you had recently. Where did he go? Something in this room smells funny. And fast.
Climb stairs, climb stairs.
You cannot ascend. The staircase is suffering from a catastrophic horn clog.
Oh no.
Meow.
Meow.
Gamzee's just like, I can do this too.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't
I'm
like
awesome.
it.
Can't get to the exit door. The door is locked. You'll either need a key or to break it down with force. You would need to achieve an especially heightened state of determination to pull that off, though.
Okay.
This isn't going well.
Question,
God
question, question. Is there
damn
another
it.
lock? It is
God,
another
God
lock.
damn it. Every time. You've
Oh,
been
God.
completely hornswoggled. This whole thing was a setup from a start. A trap deployed by a cunning mastermind. All the clues are adding up. The blood, the note, the flagrant displays of trickerism and a japery. The identity of the puppet master behind all this is now painfully obvious to you.
It's Vriska.
It's Vriska. Spider troll. Just doof. It's like, Cal, get out of my face.
All right. Play records. Ooh.
You select an appropriate crime-solving music to set the right mood. With this kind of atmosphere, it's highly unlikely that any crime will stay unsolved for long. All right, let's get the troll cops coming.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything either. Hold up. Oh. That's why I accidentally had it muted.
Ooh. That's nice. I like that. Aw. Very jazzy. Ooh, that's very mysterious.
Just gotta wait for the beat to drop, don't worry.
The beat to drop.
It'll happen, I believe.
There's a bit of a crescendo happening. There's this background hymn. I can't hear anything.
It's very quiet.
It is really quiet. Why is it so quiet?
It's an old record player. They're not the
Well, that's true.
loudest
They're not very
things.
loud. You're right. This one's very like, I can
It's
see it in like a
Rumble
Bandicoot game. Do the unlabeled record. I love this. Makes me think of Stardew Valley. Like at nighttime. It sounds like Mega Man. I love it. End on that one.
Even she won't. No, this vaudevillian cornball nonsense will not do at all, but this mood is just not right for figuring out crimes. You put the record back in its sleeve. No, not the Midnight Crew, how dare you? W. Oh. Was this?
Oh, who's this douche?
Who's this douchebag? Dear Lord. Before you can make heads or tails of who exactly this douchebag is, something rolls out of the sleeve. It appears to be a very small record. It's so small. What is such a small record doing in this big sleeve?
Oh.
Well, looks familiar.
Is that the one in Lothar?
Probably. You got Homestuck this too. You could not get over how tiny this record is. It's adorable. You wonder what sort of music it plays.
Play the tiny record. Ah, make the scratch.
What? What? No. How'd you figure that out? Predictably, you scratch the surface of the disc. What were you expecting? It's almost like you don't even know what a CD is. With disc damage, who knows what sort of effect it will have on the data. Better store it somewhere safe to prevent any more mishaps.
Capture disc. I love the meta-ness of this.
Yeah, it should be perfectly safe from any similar kind of damage while secured in your scratch and sniff modus.
I forgot about that.
What's in these chests? You
There's
spent
these chests.
too much time calibrating the ambience of your investigation. And not nearly
Now
enough
you have
time
hiccups.
investigating. It is one of the most common pitfalls of being an investigator, aside from literal pitfalls, which you actually fall into. There are 2 chests in the secret room. Nothing out of the ordinary. Chests are everywhere in this lab, and people find it all too tempting to sneak their personal belongings into them for safekeeping. That is until the goods are stolen shortly after by those who can't resist looting every chest they encounter, which is everybody. Maybe these ones contain clues.
Clues. Whose clues?
Blues clues.
Oh, is that Jade's outfit?
No, I think it's hers.
Oh no.
You got your neophyte regale.
Red
the
glare.
red glare. God, I don't know why I was thinking regale. Red glare role-playing outfit. What is this doing here? You have not worn it since your flarping days. The only part of it you kept on your hand was the stylish pair of glasses, which of course, since the incident, has managed to become a regular accessory. But you cannot imagine how someone could have gotten their hands on the rest of it. Surely a crafty and resourceful criminal is at work. Spider troll.
Where's the... It looks cute. Oh, it's her symbol.
You don the garb of the legendary legislator. It brings back memories of many successful fantasy prosecutions, resulting in the real executions of rival players. Those were the days.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look.
What's the other chest? Who's that?
You got your Spite plush. Spite was your scalemate sidekick during your campaigns. He was the model of loyalty, friendship, and righteous retribution.
Aww.
More than could be said for another partner in justice. There is no doubt about it anymore. She is clearly baiting you into confrontation. You are
Baiting.
baiting. Waiting?
Baiting.
Baiting.
It's a B and an 8.
Baiting. You embrace your old friend, releasing a mighty, majestic squeak. It has been too long, old friend. You vowed never to let him out of your scent again. Honk. No!
The Jeepery.
How dare he? This puppet is becoming a nuisance. It appears to exhibit the same incredible puppet fastness properties which Dave's had. Must be some form of universal puppet enchantment. It couldn't possibly be the same one, because that would just be insane. Hey, where did Spike go?
Look up. There he is.
There he is. How'd he get all the way up there? He has always been quite the slippery scallywag. Maybe he was reminding you to check out the note. You almost forgot it was up there. What with all your furious investigating, most of which has involved fooling around with records, hugging plush toys, and cosplaying as a childhood heroine.
Read the note.
Cal, get out of here,
Cal.
As you thought, is a message from Vriska summoning you to do battle. It is written in Gamzee's rich, jelly-smelling blood, but it is her handwriting for sure. Her quirk is present, leaving the matter unreadable. Understandable. Undeterminable? Detectable? Unbelievable? But why the hell does she want to bring this stupid puppet along? She's so weird. There's a journal entry in the back. It probably isn't the slightest bit relevant to the current situation, but you guess it couldn't hurt to read it anyway.
I don't know what that word is. What is it? It was like, I don't know. It definitely was a B, right?
I suppose I'll have to get used to writing with this hand instead. I now do so in captivity, while I bring my awe to bear on the immensity of the subjugular's hijinks. I took their gesture as plain avowal of my persecution's futility, with a lone neophyte assigned to the task. How could I view it otherwise? I was sure they'd drawn from the bottom of their deck, not intending to squander more competent mercenaries on one who made a show of outclassing them all before, but I discovered too late that red glare was their wild card all along. How is one allowed to be raised by a dragon in this era, let alone one of such middling blood? The sickly hue of a gutless civil servant. Those of her caste are typically pleased to mount a sluggish
Polar bear.
Cola bear of some brainless squawking spleen fowl during petty expeditions to plaster seizure notices on Gamzee property. By what fluke was this woman granted such a weapon, permitting her to luxuriate in these delusions of righteousness? Something
God.
blocked the light of the unbitten moon, treating the harbor to darkness more grim than what fell this season's apogee. I made the mistake of looking into its eyes, each like a sun concentrated into a small jewel as two hot garnets staring through a black veil. I shut mine quickly, but the more sensitive then was burned irreparably. When I regained sight in the other, there was only red. My fleet was in flames, the neophyte on deck. Pyral Sprite, she mentioned through her ridiculous forced grin. She wanted to know the name of the beast which was able to consume my lustrous whole. My dice were in the hold below. Not that my present luck would consent to a favorable roll anyway. I made my move for my blade. She took my arm, which I'm sure she kept as the tiniest snacks for her ostentatious custodian. Maybe she meant to prove she wouldn't need me in irons to have my submission. Bound or free, 2, 1, or none. I wonder how well she knows it's not what I do with my arm she has to fear. It's I await my trial.
Oh, interesting. That's an excerpt from what's her name? Mindfang, right?
Yeah,
the one who's the guardian for Vriska.
Yeah.
Because everyone has a guardian, right?
Yeah, or the ancestor or
An
whatever.
ancestor or whatever they're called, right?
Right.
There's one for each of them.
It's gonna wait for this disc 2 to load.
This
here.
2's gotta load.
Just
Tip the scale. Tip the computer.
oh look, there it goes. It automatically went to it.
Yay. I like to think that was like a countdown to the next episode coming out.
Roof now, bring the puppet. Whoa.
Bye.
Fucking pirouette.
Oh, Terezi, no, you're being baited into a trap.
She really is.
Wow, this looks so beautiful. Wow. Look how atmospheric it is. Wow. The callback, the ancestors.
Yeah.
I love it. But Vriska's not gonna be up there, right?
I don't know. She could be. Who knows?
You know, you gotta be fucking with me.
I don't remember.
Oh my god. Red glare?
Yeah.
Mind Fang. And she took her eye, just like Terezi did.
Took her arm. She lost the eye from staring at the sun.
Oh, she stared at the sun. Freaky. Vriska.
Yeah,
She's so popular.
She's just having a
I
good
like her
time right
outfit.
now. She's having a great time right
She's
now.
having a great time. Who's talking to her? Who's that?
That's gonna be Rose.
Rose, and who's that? I don't know
That'd
what
be
type
her.
that is.
Oh, that's probably the book she was looking at or something.
The book.
'Cause that's her
Mind
symbol.
Fang. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Much fanfare was made of the trial, more than I would have dared to hope. It seems my luck has been returning of late.
Hmm.
Dun, dun.
That's what she said earlier about John going into the void.
Yeah, dun, dun.
We'll deal with that later.
The High Bloods surely intended to make a spectacle of my conviction. They filled the court block with peasants ravenous for the comeuppance of a blue blood. I wasn't about to deny them what they came for.
Ooh.
It was kind of the authorities to supply me with phalanx of such impressionable spectators. The weak wills were nearly as thick in the air as the rust in their veins. Funny how my other senses seemed to have peaked since exchanging glances with the dragon. What an extraordinary specimen. How I've come to covet the creature since it ruined my fleet. I know too well the whispers of a dangerous new infatuation when they beckon.
Dragon. I
But
thought
I
it was
digress.
symbolic. No, she had like a literal dragon. That's how she set the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They
I
both had a
misunderstood
dragon.
that. They both had a dragon?
Yeah, remember? Hers was in the egg.
Terezi's was in the egg.
Yeah.
Right.
And
That's
her ancestor
Lucis.
also had a dragon.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they both had a dragon.
I also thought because of the scaly guys, but that makes sense too. I forgot about her Lucis.
Yeah. Her Lucis was literally a dragon.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. But it didn't live to see the day.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Man, can you imagine how powerful Terezi would have been if she'd had a dragon at her side? A dragon Lucis? Something that's supposed to protect and provide for her?
God, this is not going well for her all of a sudden.
Yeah. They all
was
want her
similar
blood.
enough to nudge the hostility of the lowbuds from one aristocrat to another. The subjugulators could not have been pleased, but nor could they have been altogether unamused, I would expect. I wonder if this was part of their unfathomable game. I'll never understand their riddles.
Interesting. Oh no.
I only regret I didn't get to hear the opening statement the neophyte had prepared against me. The case she compiled from all that evidence she burned must have been damning. I bet her remarks would have stung worse than when she severed my arm. She certainly would have showed me greater mercy by taking the other instead.
Interesting.
Alas, I mocked and disguised the extent of my regret. Had my escape not necessitated.
Necessitated.
See, now you're the one. Necessitated her demise. Had my escape not necessitated her demise. Oh, fuck that word. Her demise, I would have been made a lovely rival. If she only discarded her childish preoccupation with justice, we might have been a striking scourge. Had we inched blacker, we'd have torn red miles across the land and sea. Unfortunately, the only miles to be found through her bureaucratic calling were those of red tape. When so ensnared, one is eventually bound to be choked. With the court block cleared, all that remained to obstruct my freedom was his honorable tyranny himself.
Oh.
Upon reflection, red glare showed the foresight of a true seer in thieving my arm before the trial.
Interesting.
Dun, dun, dun.
The Mind Fang went after Gamzee's ancestor.
Right.
Subjugulator. Who's like super scary.
The high blood, basically.
Yeah, the high blood.
It permitted a fair fight.
Oh goodness, she's so cool. No wonder that chick wanted to name her daughter Vriska. This is so cool.
Though I was free, I had no fleet, no matter. With the gamble against decimated, I'd embraced the turn in fortune and pledged to put my sea grifting ways behind me. With any luck, the skies will be my future. My thoughts again returned to that dragon. But first, I was in need of a temporary refuge. I sought it with the expatriate. God damn this. He owed me for the sweeps of protection I provided after his brazen defiance of the High Bloods. Equius, how could you? It was perhaps the only such courageous stand ever taken against a superior by one of his supercilious pedigree. I'd not have bothered sticking my neck out for another, but the admiration he won naturally wore thin as he persistently bemoaned his treason and banishment, and I was saddened to find that his habit holding strong even now. I wonder if he still believes she was worth it. Oh man, he is.
Oh, he is a robot maker.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. I'll forever bemoaning Aradia, who's always out of his reach.
Repairing my arm would go a little further in squaring his debt with me. Even if I came with both intact, I might have ripped one off and put him to the task just to halt his blubbering. Darklear was always a skilled mechanist, and the work proved an adequate distraction. So pacified, he listened to what I had to say about my recent travails with the law and a pyrospite, and what I'd come for in the treasure he'd been keeping safe for me.
Oh.
I cradled the oracle in my synthetic hand as if appraising by weight the mystic qualities it still concealed. With my vision befouled, smeared away, I was as blind to its secrets as the old doctor was to its presence whereabouts. I learned to keep it cloaked from the awareness of the man who once called me his protege, a backhanded term of endearment from a smug manipulator. Locating his so-called dark pockets were the only gambit I had in countering his milk-tongued doublespeak. The expatriate,
Expatriate.
expatriate. Okay. Expatriate for indiscernible reasons. He seemed unnaturally surrounded by such a void in the doctor's awareness, and so was uniquely fit to inherit the orb. The doctor could not see his treasure, nor I into it. I considered what to do with it for a while. Should I find Pyrrelspite by consulting with the Oracle, as I'd done so often to steal fortune from my adversaries? I guess exploiting some technological means of gazing through its surface may have been simple enough, but I hesitated. Ever expedient granted by its counsel, though I never instantly, came at a price. Knowing its nature, I'm surprised I only now recognize it as yet another instrument of his superfluous benevolence, dangerous by way of selective divulgence. The sense of infallibility his oracle brought me was superficial, and in hindsight weakened my readiness. Knowing my fate so far in advance, I took Redglare's threat lightly. The greatest mistake I have ever made was asking the orb when I would die. But as I revisited the prophecy surrounding this unfortunate quarry, something struck me. I thought of the man I would have as a mate sprite centuries from now, who have said to command an army of beasts, then one it called the Summoner.
Tavros.
If my obsession with the dragon should continue to burn for so long, would he be the one to assist me in taming it? I did not have enough knowledge to ask the right questions when I had the opportunity. Were that the case, I might have asked if it would be his rare abilities of communion that would bring Pyrrhus right under my control. Would it be on account of my influence? And if so, would I exert this influence by taking his will or winning his heart? These are details I would have given no second thought in drawing from the orb. My curiosity, a force usually too much to quell. But now, I have thought of the summoner often. I have been troubled to know that as one so common-blooded, he would not possibly have hatched yet, nor will he wriggle free from the caverns for many sweeps. So I must have patience to take up my role in his story of heroism. It is a tale which reads to me as though lifted from a child's story, and I know I'd be the fool to doubt its veracity entirely. Veracity. He would rise to the ranks of the cavalry reapers and assume command, having proven the most skilled and fearless of them. He would exhibit a remarkable pupation that sort only recorded in myth, growing or perhaps simply revealing a striking pair of wings. His army, thus inspired, would spearhead a major rebellion, surely one at least on the scale of the Scantraven revolt, crushed by the High Bloods, who thereafter forbade its mention or any invocation of the heretical symbols at all. 69.
Yeah, 69.
Even in private journals, which is why I will stick to the fable of the summoner and not risk another execution with even a bleak reference to the compelling tale of the sufferer. Resolution to the summoner's mutiny is foggy, as I only understand what has been released to me through the brief answers I thought to solicit. Ultimately, the ire of the convents would be such that at the settling dust of the conflict, she would banish all from the homeworld except the young. She would scatter all who reached maturity to the stars to fight her wars, I presume to keep them occupied, existing in a less centralized state from which such a coup may arise. This is still an incredible notion for me to consider, and I cannot imagine how she would come to enforce such an upheaval in our civilization. Though I suppose she will have on her side the advantage of an unparalleled lifespan and the leverage extended by the hideous psychic prongs of her deep, undwelling monstrosity. Undulating, deep, undulating. That is until it chooses another little witch to serve. Nevertheless, I take the prediction as truth and find it amusing that a homeworld dominated by children will be the great summoner's legacy, one of them at least. Most importantly, and less amusingly, his legacy will be my demise. You see, I first learned his name when I asked who would be the one to kill me.
Okay, so reading this, I can see, is it a little glitchy for you? Or is it just me? What's happening?
What? Things aren't getting. Remember, there's a scratch on the disc.
Oh, there is a scratch on the disc. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the implications of that. But is this why Vriska always pushed Tavros to be braver than he was ready to be? Because she knew that he was supposed to grow up to be like his predecessor who caused a rebellion and just needed to grow, but she didn't want to give him time to grow. Mindfang is giving him time to get his story going. Yeah, she's like directly trying to influence it. That's her fatal flaw.
It really is.
Interesting. Okay, what's this page?
I have never spoken nor written of him out of contempt for the prophecy, but do so here in my final entry for this journal. I took this to be a pitiable fate and scoured the orb for any means of escaping it, or at least to salvage a little dignity from the tale of my downfall. Alas, it has no consolation for my vanity. But as I sit here deciding what to do with the damnable little sphere, I understand my error. It was not in failing to chart a course through future events to turn my fortune's tide. Even so, many sweeps from now, it was in believing the future was mine to know, and fortune mine to control. If this hero is meant to breathe life into my embittered heart, and if he is to earn the right to run through it, then so be it. For him, I will commit to this page and my highest expectations. For what precious uncertainty is left in my future, I renew my vigorous anticipation. The oracle I will resolve to part with. I will conceal it in a crypt, bearing the sign of the expatriate.
Yeah.
With its map to its location hidden in this journal. To whoever finds it, be wary, for the truth it tells may leave its new keeper blind as I was, the no more.
Oh, and that's why he was mad that she found it, because she wasn't supposed to have that.
Right.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I like how this is all coming back to, like, talk about things,
Objection.
right?
Oh,
God.
God damn it. I tried.
What happened? Oh, it's scratched.
There we go.
There we go. Are you moving? Oh. Oh no. Have I mentioned the glitch horror is one of my, like, biggest fears?
It's
God.
my favorite.
Oh no. I love glitch horror, but it terrifies me. Every time my computer shuts off and has like an issue and blue screens, I think it's the work of ghosts. I'm like, oh my god, there's something in my computer. Motherfucking jury. Oh my god.
Oh, right.
Same to you, my thing. I mean, Vriska. As much as it pains me to admit your fruity orange fairy suit smells delicious.
Thanks. I see you finally wised up and started to take. It was hard to antagonize you probably while you refused to get in character.
I am not in character. This is serious business, Vriska. See, I read my delicates order and I'm recording everything.
Yes, I can see that. You're so calm for revenge. I thought we all said this a long time ago.
No, not revenge, justice. For the despicable murder of the innocent friends.
Murder is like plural.
Vriska, please do not try to deny it. I found the evidence. Tavros, Nebita, even Gamzee. I mean, really, Vriska, Gamzee?
Gamzee isn't dead, you dope. He flipped out on something and now. Well, okay. There was like one murder I was responsible for. You know, Tavros, that was me, I guess. But that's it. He's the only one I killed. Just the one guy. Face palm triple combo.
You, Jack.
No, you can't be Jack. All that happened is the relief in your evil kills all. And you thought you said you repick your drill with his king, canine snap. I have already seen this consequence in my mind's eye.
Fascinating. Why don't you tell me your terms already? Forget my pixie trail, and then my story will lead him to a lull.
I propose a symbol. A one flip. Heads, you stay. Scratch, you go.
Scratch.
You're kidding, right? You want luck to decide this? Maybe you forgot who you're dealing with. I'm the thief of light. You really expect me to lose a simple coin flip? And I've got all the luck, remember?
I did not forget. I will have you, Marquise.
Just flip the fucking coin, neophyte. Flip, 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 flip,
Oh,
flip,
I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, it's so suspenseful. Oh my god.
Of
course it's gonna glitch out. What's it gonna land on? Tell me. Oh, is it stuck? You no longer play Homestuck? Oh my god, quit.
You are looking to play. You're not able to resume. You need to be
The voice is really good. Visit doctor. Who is it? Hussy? Oh.
You rang? That was a joke. Of course you didn't. I don't have a doorbell, remember?
I want to laugh like that from now on to things that I don't think are funny.
Come in. Time to get jazzy.
Oh wow! Look at
nice
this! Wow, fancy.
Yeah, we're in a nice
We're in
place.
a whole new world now, aren't we? Wow,
Yeah,
look at that. Is that
let's get
Skya? There's two Skyas.
He's
No,
got-
there's a
well,
lot of
that's-
Skyas.
That's the 4-player. That's what the place looks like before it's this, right?
Right.
He's just got the different levels. He's got the block here. He's got the sphere here. He's got the
Right.
tumor version here. He probably got another one somewhere else.
Interesting. Oh,
Welcome
thank God
to
we
my
don't have to
apartment.
highlight
I
everything.
trust you'll find my voice is more palatable against this decor. I continue to be an excellent host. I'm expecting 2 more guests later. First one and then another. Make yourself comfortable in the meantime, but don't touch the candy on the table. That's reserved for one of my guests.
Let's have a look at this disc.
She really did a number on it, didn't she? Yeah, it's virtually unplayable like this. What a shame. There are many moments trapped on this disc which you would have no doubt found to be quite exhilarating.
Can you fix it?
But yes, I can fix it. Wow.
No, we have no disc.
It will take time, though. I estimate, by which I mean I am certain, by way of omniscience, that when I am done, we will have reached just shy of the green circle on the card above. I'm sure you've already presumed this mark represents the beginning of Act 6. The disc should be ready to run in time to witness the critical event, a confluence of thickly interwoven on a concurrent circumstances, which have been meticulously arranged by myself, influenced to a much lesser degree extent by you, and by an even more negligible degree our heroes. The scratch will be healed in time to watch these heroes put into motion. Yes, the scratch itself. If you don't mind waiting here while I complete my repairs, I will tell the rest of the story. I will show you as well as I have recovered data from the disk, but the visuals I supply will be nothing more than abbreviated snapshots, and my telling will be abridged.
Aww.
Immortality notwithstanding, I'm not going to live forever, you know.
Interesting.
Tick.
Tick.
Skya.
Ah.
Talk. Oh, look at that. It's nice fancy
There's
clock.
an 8-ball in the clock.
There is.
Like that one
Since for
chick.
once in my life, time is at a premium. Let's get on with it. Where were we?
Who's that 8-ball chick? What's her name?
I think they called her Snowball.
Snowball?
She was the 8-ball. Never mind. I figured it out instantly because of my unfathomable intellect, limitless knowledge, and mind-boggling charisma. Granted, my charisma has less to do with it than other qualities, but it doesn't hurt, did it? Yeah, I'll show you. Tickety. Ah, there we are. The Seer of Mine had challenged the Thief of Light to a simple game of chance. If the result was the undamaged side, the thief would agree to stay. If not, she would go. Boom, boom, boom. The result of the flip was left inconclusive, at which point he decided to pay me a visit. But with the Inclusive should not be confused with the uncertain. The actual result was trivial. It was a constant across all timelines.
Both the seer and the thief knew this. She had to
The thief
go.
used her abilities to steal the fortune of her opponent and forced the flip to yield what she regarded as the most favorable outcome. The seer anticipated this move correctly. This is why I don't care much for gambling. While a sucker is born with each tick of the clock, a cheater is born with each talk betwixt. Also, because it is boring and I am already a very wealthy man. Diggity.
Tickety talk.
The seer revealed her terms through the generally understood argot of an assassin. The result go, while at face value would suggest the thief was allowed to leave, she was actually the seer's code word for the threat of death. This was obvious to everyone, including the thief. Talk. Well, the thief turned to fly away, making a show of claiming her prize. The seer would stab her in the back the moment her guard was dropped. This was her plan, not a particularly clever tactic in its own right, but its ingenuity didn't dwell in the novelty of the ruse, not even the neutralized probabilities in the game of chance. Psychology was in play. Tick. Naturally, the thief knew this was her intent all along. She knew the seer would have understood the outcome to be rigged, and that she likely intended to kill her as a consequence of the fixed result. This was to be seen as implicit dare to the thief to allow the flip to fall fairly, something which the seer knew the thief's ego wouldn't allow, and the seer knew the thief knew all this as well, just another pair of cheaters attempting to play with their cards face up. Amateurs. Each was gambling not with any vehicle of probability, which had been eliminated from the equation, but with each other's intentions. The thief indeed took the seer's bait, stealing the luck needed to effect the flip in defiance of her dare, and in turning to leave, she then proposed a dare of her own to the seer, challenging her to back up the implied threat. This was the thief's gamble. She wagered the seer would not be able to go through with it.
It turned out. He was right.
Right.
Damn.
She's just too good of a person on the inside.
I like how she's different from, I guess not really. I was gonna say she's different from her predecessor, but not really, because she also lost that battle and ended up losing her life, I think, or whatever.
Well, almost. There's a bit more. But in order to understand its proper conclusion, we should first catch up with another of my proteges, from whom I'm expecting a message shortly. The other seer, the hero of light.
Like, oh, that's Rose, right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Talk.
Interesting.
Damn.
Rose,
that's a big crater, Rose.
That is a big crater, Rose.
Tick. Talk.
Goodness.
Round
two. Fights.
Doot. Man, that explosion was huge and no damage was done.
I know, right? Only no structural damage.
No survivors.
Oh, we left off our human hero light. Oh, damn.
Damn. She flew away to take vengeance on the northern side of the scratch. That is the one less angry and dangerous, the one not yet unmotivated by a compelling duel.
Compelling, but not particularly challenging. Uh-oh.
The seer wouldn't win this duel. My apologies if this spoils the outcome for you. I can't speak as discreetly as about such matters against this canvas.
Interesting.
Thick.
Warned her. Oh no, Rose.
I warned my neophyte protege not to stare into that ball. Oh no, Burklefolk! It keeps happening. I told her about the stairs.
Oh my god. Super Heliga. I like how that's been a consistent joke through this entire thing. I love his consistent jokes. That's something that, okay, so one of my favorite novels is called The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, which I know is a little controversial because he's like never finishing his last book and ending the series. He's gonna milk that until he fucking dies. But one of the things I love is his callbacks. He makes like little things important later on in the story, and like even across books. And so like things that happened in his childhood or like people he met come back to play a story later on in the book. And I think that's a really interesting way of writing, and I like the way that he's making these little jokes come back and play such a big part into what he's talking about. I love how it's become a bigger part of the story. That's so cool. I'm done now.
I was reading something.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm done now. You can continue with the voice.
Oh, no. I asked people about Borderlands 4 in another chat, and they finally got back to me.
Oh, funny.
Just talking about like, yeah, it's not worth it right now.
Funny.
And it's also very like slow and other things.
Interesting.
It needs more optimization. I'll remind you that the pacing of my account will be characterized by the reduction in granularity from what you have come to expect by way of an undamaged disc. You will imagine the remainder of the duel to be sensational, and I will continue my steady distribution of facts as if they were pieces of candy poured from a bottomless white hemisphere. The duel ends, the seer dies, the slayer departs, the air comes back to life.
That comes hardly a point of surprise or suspense. We knew that John was gonna come back because he didn't die a heroic or justified death.
It would be disingenuous of me to present it as such, and I will not belittle your intelligence with such a tawdry narrative ploy. It would be rude, and I am too dressed for that kind of behavior. If there truly stood some chance of permanence to the heir's corpsehood, I can hear you asking now. How could this moment later come to pass? And for that matter, what sort of story would this be with our human hero of breath made to stay a cadaver? Definitely not one the Alpha timeline would allow.
Right. And what sort of spectator would you be?
If you'd forgotten the terms ruined the conditional immortality he won with his previous similarly unceremonious impaling.
Do nothing to dirt a martyrdom. That's right. I was right.
Right. Oh shit, that's the improved Zilly-Hoo.
It is the improved Zilly-Hoo. It looks so much better. It looks like Minecraft mixed with the Zilly-Hoo. Is that Vriska's symbol?
Yeah, that's Vriska's symbol along with the dodecahedron bubble thing, whatever.
The one from the Game of Life.
And it's also a spear, like her weapon.
It is like a spear. Interesting. She's like his. She is his patron. Interesting. Look how that came into play.
Upgrades, by which we might laud his fall as heroic.
Or do you taste in notoriety?
To secure death, one must parse just.
Well, I can't give you my assurance.
Walk. I'm reasonably convinced of this much. When the hero of breath dies for good, it won't be as a scoundrel.
But not for lack of a devoted mentor.
And if I had served as his mentor directly, rather than as his mentor's mentor's mentor, he may have stood a fair chance of perpetrating something underhanded. At the very least, his jokes might have been better.
And he got hurt. Oh, Vriska.
The other hero of light always bugging him, bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal?
Vriska's the hero. No, she's the thief of light, right?
Yeah. She's the thief of light. But she trained him, right? Like, that's what he's saying.
Right.
Like, if only he didn't get the person that I trained it, like, right?
Right. Like, he didn't know that was going to happen.
I mentioned there was a bit more to her story. I believe it's time to resume it. I trust you won't mind if I step away for a moment. I'll have important guests arriving very soon. If you need me, I'll be up here making sure everything is in order, which it already is, and keeping an eye, which I don't have, on the clock, which I don't need. Tick. Now he's up here. He said, don't mind me, I'll be
don't
up
mind
here.
me, I'll be up here. Nice. I love that.
Talk. There he goes.
Oh, look at him. He's filling up the chocolates. What is that? Scotty dogs.
It's the Scotty dog. He's getting ready for Jack to show up.
Right. Licorice, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what a Scotty dog is, but they sound good. I don't really like licorice though. I don't think I do, at least.
At the door.
I think I've only ever had like artificial licorice.
There
Like
she goes. She's
licorice flavor.
flying. Here
Yeah,
comes a Jack.
there's Jack.
Oh, look, and there's Jack as well.
There's Jack as well. With his whatever that thing is that he was whacking him with.
Talk.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, is this what happened earlier?
Yeah, so while this is going on, this is going on.
Oh, that's funny. Dick.
Then he bends it.
Don't do that again. Doc. This is so
He's
interesting.
like, nah. And then he's like, okay, here's your thing back. Jack's like, nah, I'm out. I'm just gonna follow your trail. Bye.
Yeah, right? Like, that wasn't gonna happen.
And then Jack's like, oh, look.
The Scotty dogs.
Oh, and he's got a message
Oh,
from
he does have a
Rose.
message from Rose. Because that did happen, remember?
Yep.
This is when Rose loses her shit.
Oh, and she's like, oh, fuck, I fucked up. She's now realizing the trail fucked up.
Yeah, we all saw that coming, Vriska. We all saw that coming.
Talk. All right, and I was just pouring it in.
He can move literally wherever he wants to. Why would he fight you when he could just follow your trail to the people he wants to murder, who he can totally murder? Maybe not Gamzee, though.
Apologies for my preoccupation. I have managed to pacify the rowdier of my two other guests with sugary little black dogs, so that I may continue my narration, but only briefly. In a moment, I will go stand over by the typewriter and teach my neophyte protege the consequences for taking advice from strange men over the internet, while I continue to attend to my second guest, who is you from an earlier point in the story.
Remember? I do remember.
He just smooshes his hat on.
I like the Scotty dog's fall. That's cute. Is that Ida? Who is that in the TV?
That's Vriska.
Oh, it's Vriska. Okay, I was like, is that Ida, the owl lady? It's the hair.
We met here in my apartment a little while ago. At that moment, I was busy hosting you from the future, who is you right now, but I did not mention this at the time. I would have introduced your past self to your future self and vice versa, but it's a well-known fact that past and future selves tend not to get along. A good host would never tolerate the potential for discord among guests, and as hosts go, I am simply the best there is. Please don't be alarmed. Past you was just leaving. Where was I?
Of course. Vriska.
The two heroes of light had challenged the same Jack Noir, the one straddling the scratch in about 20 hours of his own time, to a simultaneously pair of duels. Circumstantially simultaneously is a concept more complex than its temporal analogy, and is valuable for examining the properties of paradox space. It is the agent responsible for the major cosmic event with pre-extinction Alternians came to refer to as the Great Undoing. The same concept rules the innumerable lesser events by which this critical moment shall be catalyzed, including the break, my employer's arrival, the detonation of a very powerful bomb, and my own death. It is an abstraction weaving together through the fortunes of otherwise perfectly disparate chronologies, such as those bound to a pair of distinct sessions. It's not fully comprehensible to a mortal mind, and the length I will go to explain it to you will not extend beyond this sentence.
Damn. I don't really understand any of that.
But the story will. The Slayer, there he goes. The Slayer was, for the moment, unmotivated by the thief's motion for a compelling duel. This side of the scratch, he opted for a more ruthless and calculating policy of extermination. On his arrival, not about to repeat the mistakes leading to his banishment, he quickly obliterated all 12 planets, followed by Prosper and Durst to weed out those who might outsmart him in the same manner. With as little fanfare, he seized the opportunity to follow the thief's trail quickly before it dissipated, and destroyed their hideout in the Vale.
Now knowing her position.
Oof. And now, knowing her position, he would soon return for the duel she wanted.
Not without a pair of trophies.
There's a dead Vriska. Or dead Terezi. But not without a pair of trophies. Kick.
Oh god.
Oh, look, it's a big book.
It was a big book. I'm so
Oh, I totally forgot to look at what was going
is he doing?
on.
Is he spreading oil everywhere?
Let's go back. All right,
Okay.
so we've got
He puts on the Scotty dogs and he smooshes his hat. He walks around.
Walks around. Walking
He's walking around.
Then he goes to answer the rose.
Yeah.
Disappears. Comes
Now he
back
has
with the
oil.
oil. He's spreading it around.
Why is he spreading oil? What are you doing?
Spreading more oil around. What a good book. Look
I
at
don't like
all
this
these
book.
pictures.
I don't like this book.
Again, sorry for the interruption. My conversation with the girl ran a bit long, slightly exceeding the 1 second I scheduled before. This is where events begin to outpace my awareness. The deeper into this dark pocket we explore, the more I'll be forced to speculate. I rarely have cause to rely on probability, but luckily for you, my guesses are better than anybody's. It's the more oil.
Oh my god.
Man, such great pictures. You know,
Terezi.
such moments.
Oh, wait. Is that the
Yeah, those are
book
dream.
in
Yeah, it's
the
the
dream
book.
version? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's the
right.
book
They
with all
found
the
this
code.
book.
It's the book with all the code put together.
Interesting.
I have always believed that a good storyteller should keep a comprehensive record of past events on hand, a scrapbook of personal significance, for instance, from which he may piece together current moments from past ones of a similar, if not identical nature. It's more efficient.
Oh.
Talk.
Well, there they are.
It's also wait, what was he doing up there? Nope, just more. Oh, I got it on his
He
suit.
did get it on his suit. How rude.
It's also logical since there's essentially nothing new in paradox space. Everything that can happen is either a visual or substantive reproduction of something which has already transpired on a timeline offshoot of otherwise. Alright, more oil.
Now he's spreading oil in his side of the room.
He's too busy reminiscing.
He is.
Tick.
Speaking of bad host right now.
And if I'm going to speculate on this duel, I might as well make use of earlier clippings. For the Slayer, this was round 1 against the Hero of Light. He's like, oh, he's looking at pictures again. Oh, Jack, what are you doing?
Oh.
All I really need to do is flip it turnways, like so, and we have... Oh no, the other Hero of Light.
Interesting. Can't believe you killed Karkat and Terezi.
And everything's on fire.
Everything's on fire. Great. I'm
And
sure
now
you
he's
saw
aware.
this. I'm sure you foresaw this.
Round 2.
The thief would probably roll her dice.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
And just as probably, due to her impressive hoard of stolen fortune, she would have a 100% chance of rolling the most favorable result. Ordinarily, this result would be an impossibly improbable. The odds of the roll would be 1 in 16,777,216, to be specific. And to be less specific, 1 in...
Oh. 8 to the power of Y.
He's just gonna put more Scotty dogs in the bowl.
I like the super hella Jeff face.
Yeah, that's what that face is. Not 8 to the power of Y. It's
8 to the
his
power
face.
of Y. It's his face. Okay.
Where Y equals 8.
No, it's 8 to the power of... It's 8 to the power of 8.
Yeah.
Okay, where Y equals 8. I was right. Don't even at me. I was right. Alright, what's this say? I don't know what this says. She's fucking firing her laser. She's getting ready. She's using charge.
Oh, thank God he has a fire alarm.
God. Does he have, like, firefighters?
Jack is still taking the Scotty dog while the place burns down.
That's great.
Dear Lord, she is fucking glowing.
I told you, she's firing her laser. Fire alarm.
Oh, fuck.
Oh damn.
She digivolved.
Digivolve.
Vriska. Change into ancestors of trolls to defeat Jack right now. Digi-trolls, digital trollsters, they just wanna kill things. Yep,
All of
that's what
this.
they're doing.
He's having fun.
Sparkle,
Get him,
sparkle, boom,
Vriska.
boom, crash, crash, crown, bam, boom, bang. So right now, her ultimate move was, I'm my ancestor now. In round 2, the Slayer would not be merely compelled. Oh, look, the... Wait a minute.
Oh, he's putting the fire out. Oh.
He
Is
brought
this
in
him?
he brought in his goons.
Oh, that's funny.
He brought
It's
in
the
the Felt crew.
goons, the Felt crew. That's right. I forgot about
They
those
are
guys.
the fire alarm.
That's funny. I don't remember
They
this
are putting
guy's
out
gimmick.
fire. Where were we? 2, and there they are. And then there's the other one.
It's the little one, yeah.
In round 2, the Slayer would be not merely compelled. Oh, bam. Oh, shit, he took
She's getting him.
damage.
Yeah, she's getting him.
But challenged is if my guess is right. Challenged by one claiming godhood before reaping the prodigious spoils from striking down a formidable endgame foe. One with the guile of a cheetah, the luck of a clover, the hubris of her mentor, and the drive known only to the pathologically competitive. I believe he'd be challenged, yes.
Oh, the path of the clover?
Path of luck.
Right.
Oh shit.
That's
His
John's symbol, isn't it? Who has the clover symbol of the 4 kids?
I don't think any of them have a clover.
Don't they each have a symbol?
Oh. They have a symbol, but that's not a clover.
Oh. I thought each was a...
Unless you're talking about the suit of cards. I forget what everyone's suit of cards would be.
That's what I was
not
talking
now.
about.
As one who shares the Slayer's source of power, my projection must give the unambitious advantage. But even so, unambiguous. Well, I continue to not be a gambling man. Putting out the fire. His thing's like red hot. I don't know what he's doing with it. There they go. That didn't stop being a thing that was true or anything.
Vriska's taking damage. They're fighting.
Yeah.
She's getting him.
What's he gonna do now? He's gonna whack this guy over the head?
Yeah, what's he gonna do? Why is he getting all mad?
It's Jack, that's why. I'm reasonably sure that if I was, I wouldn't bet against her. Oh,
Damn.
yeah, you just fucking bonked him. Like, how dare you put out my fire? She fucking pissed.
She's so mad. Moving on.
Oh, he's just fucking...
Oh, man. Poor guy. I hope that's one of the immortal ones. Here's number 4. He's freaking out.
Moving on. Oh.
Damn, that looks so good.
Let's pull back this ever-narrowing depth pocket. All this uncertainty is wearing thinner than the only pair of pants in an immortal's wardrobe. I've never much enjoyed navigating the vortexes of alternate possibility. The path which alone has my absolute mastery is the Alpha timeline. The continuum I define as that which boasts exclusive rights to both my birth and to my death. 2 circumstantially simultaneous events. Any divergence from this path to my knowing will taper into blackness like rotting roots, but if I was a seer, such offshoots would be fully within my domain, and if I was a seer of mind in particular, synaptic causality would be my specialty. A seer of mind would have given you a more reliable account, perhaps, but then she would do many things I wouldn't.
Aw, Terezi.
Oh, that dude's fucking dead.
He is so dead. Number 4 is having a fit.
Oh, bam, gotta break that shit, do this thing.
What is happening?
It's them fighting the Black King.
Oh.
We haven't seen that fight yet.
We haven't seen that fight. Gamzee won that fight, didn't he?
They all contributed. He took off a head is what they were talking about.
Right.
Gamzee he took off a whole fucking head. It was ridiculous.
And then he went back to like being fucking Gamzee.
And then he went back to being Gamzee for the rest of the fight.
What What's this
As
other
is
one? What's this
Gamzee.
orange one?
That's the staff.
The
The kings have a staff.
Oh,
Yeah, kings have a staff, and the queens have
rings.
the rings.
Oh,
So obviously, staffs
okay.
get broke.
Okay.
A seer would support her allies in battle not with her weapons, but her vision. She would sift through dross of her comrades' poor tactical inclinations and examine the grim consequences. A seer would not charge into the fray headlong, but directed a conductor with a baton. She would have the sight to eschew the obvious gambits and find the path to victory disguised cleverly as setback, or even imminent defeat. She would behold the fortunes of friends and foes in totality and appraise the contrivance of luck itself. She would know its mines were not to be plundered, but simply be explored and charted carefully. He's flipping a coin. Oh
He's
no!
flipping a coin.
Oh,
What's he
and
gonna
Jack's
do?
getting mad.
He's
Don't
getting his
flip the
thing
goddamn
again.
coin. Don't flip. Oh God, I can't.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the coin isn't it? It's a
4
ball.
is it or 14?
A true seer would know where luck is given, where it is absent, and most importantly, where it doesn't matter at all. Tick.
Oh.
And she would know victory doesn't matter in a reality where all else is doomed to fail. Talk. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh. The
Now
guy
you have a
moved
timing
in.
gun. Oh yeah, he went into the coin.
Oh, he went
4
into
was
the
flipped.
coin.
Oh,
Oh,
4
it
was
was for
flipped too.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brought him out.
That's funny. That's cute. I like that.
Talk. And now that now that she knows of a doomed timeline, she can't let Vriska go. What sort of story would this be without Knight and Seer made to stay cadavers? Certainly not one the Alpha timeline would allow. And God
another
damn, you
lock.
fucking password piece of
Password.
shit. Password. And the annoying part is that there's multiple password pages.
There are
and
a lot of password pieces.
I don't know if they matter.
They have to.
Wait, wrong one.
Go back.
This way. There we go.
Now she has to kill Vriska.
Oh, Jack, no. Oh, and you broke the tumor. You broke. Oh, come
broke
on,
the
guys.
tumor.
And not one she'd allow either. Tick. Tick. Talk.
Interesting.
Tick. Gamzee saw it all.
Gamzee did see it all. Carcat
Oh
saw
no,
it
that
all
was
too.
Carcat.
Poor Carcat. Blue and yellow make green.
Why did he have a note? Oh,
Where
no.
does he have a note?
I keep forgetting to look at what was going on up there. Blue and yellow make green.
Oh, he shot him. I'm bloody. Bleh.
Oh no, Jack.
Good thing that's not canonical.
Oh no, you're right.
It's a doomed timeline.
Not. It's a doomed timeline.
Goodness. Back into space we go. I think you're so cool.
Oh my god, Carcat. Carcat really tried. Bro, sloppy makeout now on the roof. He he he. Oh my god.
Gamzee.
Talk. Oh, that's spooky. Those are some spooky eyes
That is
right
some
there.
spooky eyes. I don't like it.
Oh look, they're hugging. They're actually okay. And look who's coming in.
I was
They
gonna say,
got.
who's that? Kanayan Solix? She bites
Big-
Solix?
Well, yeah, she's got blood. She needs blood.
Why is she biting everybody?
She needs blood.
How much blood does she need?
I don't know, but look how great she looks. It's obviously from the blood.
Clearly. Her fashion
She looks
choice.
great.
She does look great.
Meanwhile, spooky eyes.
Spooky eyes of Jack.
Talk.
Oh no,
No, it
it's
wasn't Jack.
Snowball.
It's Snowball. I don't remember if that's her name, but it's Snowball now.
Snowball right now, yeah.
It's probably 8-Ball, but yeah, calling her Snowball is better.
I think
Oh,
it's Snowball.
that's a Gamzee.
That is a Gamzee. Oh, he looks terrifying. Snowman. We're close.
Snowman. Snowball's much better.
Ah.
The all-powerful Snowball.
He's got
Hey,
the
Gamzee,
zilly
what you doing with the zilly hoo? How you doing?
got a little something on your face there, buddy.
Oh, she's back
she's
in the
fray.
main timeline. I wonder what's going on up there then. Honk. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Tick. Oh, fuck, she stabbed him.
Oh, she did stab
Fucking
him. Goodness.
lanced his ass. Meanwhile, alright, looking at the book. Arachnid's grip began trolling tentacle therapist. John, you're
That's
heading to the
right.
blackout, so I won't be able to see you until you leave. But don't worry, I can still sense you right there because of awesome powers. Remember? Smooth move, ditching your computer like that, by the way. That was incredible leadership you showed. And now I have to contact you through Rose, thus exposing me to the risk of actually having to talk to her. Your carelessness has put the hero of light in a very awkward position, John. I hope you're satisfied. Haha, you're just kidding. She obviously a little too preoccupied at the moment to be sassing me. Just borrow her computer and talk to me when you get the chance, okay? I will be waiting.
Goodness, and now she's dead.
Dead. Alright, she's grabbing her weapon. Alright, good, good. Talk.
Rose is also dead.
Oof, and John's getting glowy.
John is getting glowy. What's he gonna do? Wind her back to life? The breath of life?
All of the dots, John. All 16.777216 million of them. Still dead, huh? Or are you too busy weeping over her corpse to pick up that headset and answer me? You can't fool me, John. I know you were not staying dead for long. And it's not just because I can clearly see you're alive in the future. You see, we are both the best there is, and therefore have special privileges when it comes to mortality. It's hard to keep a god dead for good. We can only die under very specific circumstances. Didn't I mention?
Does that mean that she didn't die?
And we'll see what her clock says.
Interesting.
And look,
She's
she's
taking
got.
a drag. Got blood on her mouth.
Why is it bloody though? Wait, hold up. Oh,
I like the
his
star.
blood.
Yeah, his blood.
Yeah,
I like the stars in her face.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she's a guardian. She made it stars too.
I love that. That's so cool. Heroic. Just. Heroic. Just. Nice. Is that what Durst and Prospa mean?
Yeah, maybe. Nothing too glorious about the way you just died, I bet. Let me guess. Even after all my lessons, you allowed yourself to get sucker stabbed, right? Pretty lame. I mean, lucky for you, it was lame. I guess being lame pays off when dying a hero is what gets you killed. If our hero of breath reached God tier, he would have been completely indestructible. Lol. Damn, I forgot. I was going to stop ripping on that guy, since he got stabbed through the chest and died. Haha, oops. Anyway, I figure you're probably safe from a just death, since I'm pretty sure you haven't done anything at all that despicable. Yet. It stops.
It does stop. Interesting.
And he's like, I got my weapon.
He's gonna get her. That's not gonna go well for him.
And it lands in the middle because his death was neither just or heroic.
Her death. No, his death.
His death. We're on
John's death.
We're on Windy. I don't know for sure, but I'm betting that if I go to fight Jack, it will wipe out all the bad things I've done. I think if I die, it will be a hero's death, so it ought to stick. Pretty good motivation to win the fight, though, don't you think? One way or another, I think this will be the last big challenge as a gamer. As such, I would like to pass my dice on to you. It is very important to me that they stay in good hands. John, that you continue their legacy and that of my ancestor. Fucking what?
I'm gonna say
The
Elizabeth.
eighth? Elizabeth?
Yeah.
That would make sense, maybe. Oh, wait. Let's go. Give me it. Use the code. I'm sure I can count on you to make something awesome with it.
Look, I'm serious. Please stop. Wrong.
At
Nice
this point, I'm
try.
willing to try anything. Slick, I'm serious. Please stop. Don't you do it. Don't you slap her.
Do it, Slick. Do it. I am the evil voice in your head. Do it. Oh, John
this is
comes
also
back.
this goes really hard.
This does go
This
really
goes
hard.
re-
This is so cool.
It's like an album cover.
It's like an album cover. This would be so cool. Especially if you can get
Still
that
not alive
blood
yet?
droplet.
Man, you better hurry up. She probably doesn't have much time left. Trust me, what she's going through on Durst right now isn't much fun. Okay, I guess I should mention why I'm trying to contact you now of all times, rather than just skipping ahead. Remember how we talked about your backup plan, the one you had devised to defeat Jack in the off chance I fail? Well, it's not going to work if Rose is dead, is it? You have to wake her up. Breathe some life into her. Do the windy thing with your lips. You know what that means.
Breathe life into her. Oh my.
Oh my. Whoa. Whoa, they put down that. Whoa. What's going on?
Yeah, they put down their weapons.
They need to calm the fuck
They
down.
do need to calm. Oh, she didn't have a lance. It was her cigarette holder.
Yeah, her cigarette holder is a
I
lance.
thought it was a lance because you called it a lance, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
she connected to Tavros, but it's her
No, she
cigarette
has
holder.
both. Yeah, but her weapon is a lance.
Is she connected to Tavros then?
No, it's just a lance. It's just her preferred weapon.
Oh, okay.
Just like his preferred weapon's a crowbar. Or no, it's the whatever that trestle thing is, right?
Yeah, the horse trestle or whatever it's called.
But as are the rules with all weapons in the Homestuck or in Problem Sleuth, they have two functions.
Right.
Wait. Oh my.
Oh my.
Gotta kiss her. Don't worry, I still can't see you, so there's no reason to be bashful or anything. And since we are a couple of professionals here who are focused on winning, we both know it doesn't have any meaning. It's not like I would be jealous even if I could see. Why would I be? Or maybe that didn't even cross your mind. Haha. Man, why am I even talking about this?
Oh my, oh
because
my, oh
she's
my.
jealous.
This will not do
She's
it all.
jealous.
She's very jealous.
Oh no, they're
They're
they hate each
smooching.
other.
They hate each other,
smooching.
but they fuck each other.
They hate smooching now. He's like, oh no, no hate smooching in my office.
Smooching. He had to know this was gonna happen.
He had to have known. He had to have known. He knows everything. I can't believe he wouldn't know this. He should
did
have been
say that
prepared.
things closer to the pocket. He didn't like.
He needs to
foresee.
He needs to get a fucking room for them. Could you get some drapes here? Dear Lord, what is he doing? Oh.
Get a room divider.
Right. Let's just forget I said that. This isn't really how I wanted this conversation to go. I guess I was assuming you'd be talking back by now. So now I'm just talking and spinning my wheel device like an idiot. Maybe I don't actually know how I wanted it to go. I guess I could just shut up and skip ahead on your timeline a little, talk to you when you're alive. That would make sense. So I guess I will do that. But then maybe if I did, I wouldn't actually say what I wanted to say. So I'll just say it.
Say it, Vriska. Use your heart.
He's gotta adjust this wall real quick.
He does have to adjust that wall. It's not.
Pardon me while
It's
I
not
adjust the
PG-13.
fenestrated wall. Just the signal up there. Bang, 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 bang. He's like, damn it, fix it. To be honest, I'm nervous about this fight, but I'm still going through with it for a lot of reasons. To save my friends, or at least the ones who are still alive. Oh, I guess I have to save reality itself from being totally fucked up. There's that too. But I think that's motivating me to win this fight, and the most is the possibility of getting to meet you when it's all over.
Aww.
Maybe I can finally put all this terrible stuff behind me and I won't have to worry about being the best anymore or proving that what a ruthless killer I can be. Maybe I can try out whatever is supposed to be normal for a human. Who knows, it might not be as boring as it sounds. Maybe. If you're not too freaked out by all the bad things I've done or the fact that I'm an alien, we can go on a date?
to direct the view from this impropriety. Oh goodness.
Oh
God, hate snug, hate snug.
And it's bloody too. They're
It
getting
is
all
bloody.
crazy.
My goodness.
Man, that
Are
metal
they two
hand against that
Are they
rock-
two cephalopods? What are they? We don't know.
They are. They're bug people. They
Oh, they
got
are.
chitin.
But what's a cephalopod? I don't know what a cephalopod is.
Isn't that an octopus? Isn't that like jellyfish?
Because isn't Ammonite a cephalopod?
Yeah, Ammonite should be a cephalopod, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what he is. So
Then why are you calling them cephalopods? They're not from the
because
sea.
that's the way John thought the other kissing was when Hussey kissed.
Oh, when they were two, were they two cephalopods tugging?
Yeah,
What is going on?
right?
To redirect the view from this impropriety, oh goodness. Don't worry, it could be a human date, whatever that entails. No weird alien stuff, I promise.
No
And no
phone
killing or
kills.
murders, or even talking about killing or murders and such. Just whatever you like to talk about and think is cool. I would even be persuaded to watch more of your absurd human films. Do you like any others which feature that rugged human with the long hair and wounded arm? You know that one. The sweaty guy with the mutilated
Mutilated
animal
animal.
and the speech impediment. Those would be tolerable to watch, I bet.
Oh my god, tolerable. As if she wouldn't die.
There we go. A much nicer.
Where's that?
You know, she's got her dress
Jean.
on.
Jean's got
She's been
frogs.
busy. She's been busy doing the
There's a
thing, and
volcano.
like she lit the forge. It looks like, and now
Oh.
everything's
Misty and swampy.
it's thawing. It's thawing out. All the frogs
Yeah.
are thawing out. Oh, he's mediating.
He interrupted.
He's
mediating. He's got the symbol.
pulling-
You're right.
He's pulling a kanaya.
Yeah.
No kissing right now. This is not the time. Well, think it over. Before I go, I'll get in touch one more time later on when you're alive and maybe have something to say about it. Oh yeah, sorry about your adult male guardian. I wasn't trying to be deceptive by not telling you. I decided not to because I didn't want to be the one to make you sad about it. Was that selfish of me? I don't know. You would have found out regardless, like we all did. There are things we care about that we just have to leave behind. It just sucks for those who aren't in as much a hurry to leave it all behind as me. Wait, someone's coming. Hang on.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Gamzee.
No. It's
Dave.
Terezi. Terezi's showing up. But yeah, Dave showed up. He's like, let's do this! Frog party!
Frog party!
Frog party! Oof.
Shoo.
He just shoos her away, like, go home. Oh god, she's wearing her RP outfit. What the hell is she up to? Man, she's got her dumb dragon doll and everything. Guess she means business this time. Damn it, I've got to go deal with this right now. Anyway, if you're actually getting around to reading any of this, thanks for listening, John. If my outrageously great luck has any say in the matter, we will be meeting up in no time. Just please consider what I said. Okay, later. She's like, I can start over.
Sad.
I can start over, be a better person, save everybody. She's like, I want to turn over a new leaf because I'm sad and lonely.
Vriska. Oh, that's so sad.
Man, let's see what we got going over here. She's
She
like,
met
oh, what's
Dave.
up, Dave? Meanwhile,
Was her death heroic or just? Was it just? Oh goodness.
he keeps slamming.
He
Who
does
the
keep
fuck
slamming it.
Stop
Stop!
it. Clock destroyed. 1001. We brought that joke back.
I forgot that he liked destroying the clocks. I forgot about
Fucking
that.
hates clocks.
Oh, look, it's Dave.
Meanwhile,
And Jack.
oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. This is not a good time.
that's not a good time.
Fucking broke the goddamn
You
clock.
did break
Oh,
the
Skya
disc
fell
lock.
out of it.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
god
everything's
damn
a
it.
mess. There's Scotty
Facepalm
dogs
X
on the
combo.
cushion.
Oh, for crying out loud. Slick, I can tolerate many things from a guest. Uh-oh. She's got a gun. She got the Midnight Crew, her gun, and Frog Sword of Doom.
Frog Sword of Doom.
Broke the goddamn clock. Curt manners, or just womanizing, murdering the help, casual arson. Hey, look, it's the gun.
What gun?
You know, if it's a certain white gun that may have shot some lady.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Yeah, we'll get there. Remember Slick pulled out a gun at one point?
No, I don't remember that.
I
Dead.
thought he dead. Even atrocious candy bowl etiquette. Oh, fight time.
Fight time. Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Not as a desecration of a priceless timepiece where I must draw the line. I'm afraid I must now insist that you take your beating quite personally.
Break.
Oh, ah, bitch.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he's real upset. Fucking
He's mad.
smack at that. Oh, this is you. Tentacle therapist,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
pestering. All right. The
Vriska,
biologist.
wait. Oops, hold on. Hey, are you there? I did what you said, but I can't tell if it worked. Hello? You didn't have to fight Jack yet, did you? I hope not. Anyway, all that stuff you said sounds fun to me. I have... What is that? Hells and the Cage flicks in my library. I don't even care that you're an alien. You see, Cage is the universal constant, which unites us all. Oh my god, so true. Well, if you haven't flown away, I will look forward to your message in the future. It'd be nice to talk about all this stuff that happened. Anyway, bye.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh no.
Who's typing?
That's
Oh, that's
Terezi.
Carcat, isn't it?
Oh no, it's Carcat.
Is Carcat all caps?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Oh, my fucking hell. This is insanely awkward and sad.
what is?
Hang on. Arachnid's grips, he's trolling an ectobiologist.
Heads.
Heads.
Get up. Got a big laser gun. Go, Dave, go.
Smack, he fucking hit so hard it broke the book.
Damn. Ripped it in half.
Carcinogenesis began trolling ectobiologist. Hey!
Carcat, that was you? Where's Vriska?
She...
She what?
shit. I feel like an asshole for reading this whole thing.
What whole thing? You mean what you wrote?
Yeah.
Why are you snooping around your computer?
Because, wow, okay, so let me ask, did you both actually like each other? Like, I mean something vaguely resembling actual genuine mutual sentiment or whatever, not some lopsided pining bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Did you like her, you windsock-headed shitmouth, is what I'm asking.
Well, yeah, why?
Okay, that's fine, then we'll talk about it later.
Talk about what?
I need you to be able to think straight, we have important shit to go over, and I don't even have much time.
Interesting.
And so on. Auto grapple.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh no, Auto Harley. You can't stab him if I'm here. That's the rule.
Yeah, right.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Which is space.
Did he grab her? And it's just like, nope, he won't do it. That's what it looks like. Hey, what was happening last? Yeah, they were fighting.
Yeah.
And so on. Fucking
And
uppercut
uppercut.
it.
We took a beating.
A lot of stuff happening all over the place.
Alright, like what?
Plans.
What plans?
Never mind that. First, get out of the fucking blackout to a place where I can see you. Leave now. I'll contact you in a while once you've landed.
Landed where?
Lohawk, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Well, how else do you think you're going to cause the scratch, idiot? Do you even have any clue what's going on? Wait, of course you don't. You were wearing pajamas and giggling at clouds like each one was shaped like the rudest bit of a naked anatomy of a human I can recognize.
No, I'm not. I mean, yes, I'm wearing some pretty nice pajamas, but I know a lot of things, like about the tumor, which I've already recovered. Wait, I mean, the tumor. Wait, fuck. I mean, oh, screw it, you know, the Big Bob, and some other stuff like that. I'm totally in the loop.
Great, awesome. Now get going.
Do I have to cause the scratch, huh?
Okay, I'm done here. Talk to you in 1 second for me, one longy, windy fucking journey for you. Carcinogenesis trolling, and Carson just began trolling the biologist. Okay.
Hi.
Let me down, Slick.
Oh, adagio, redshift.
Adagio Redshift. Ooh. I love it.
Use our powers.
What are they doing?
Time and space. You let me down, Slick. Out he goes.
Howdy goes. Poor car cat.
All right, let's get down to business.
Are you going to ask me how my journey was?
No.
It was long and windy, but a lot of fun. I really like flying. It's so much fun.
Oh, I bet it's just a big fucking blast a guy can have without a pair of shame globes secured in his two trembling fists.
You haven't tried it?
Every douche got to fly but me, even the cripple. May he rest in peace, I fucking guess.
Wait, is that the guy who Vriska killed?
Oh god, you actually know about that? You know what? I give the fuck up trying to understand you and her.
Why?
Egbert, god damn it, will you shut your mouth and listen?
Okay, but is something wrong?
What?
A while ago, you talked to me about it. It sounded like you were in danger, and it sounds like some people died. Maybe you never, but you never told me what happened. Then I got distracted by a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, something is wrong. Or it was. A bunch of us died. The end. I don't really want to talk about it.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, and not just because, the clock is rapidly ticking down to something we're calling the critical moment, and no, I don't know what that is. So close your reeking question geyser before it asks.
But I'm your friend, aren't I?
Oh god.
Well?
John, I can't handle talking about it, okay? I just got done dealing with Gamzee, and I'm feeling pretty emotional about it, so please, no.
Who's Gamzee?
He was my best friend.
Really? I thought Terezi was your best friend. Or wait, maybe she was your girlfriend. I forget.
My think pan. It hurts. And is presently threatening to make me its bitch, John. Is that what you want? Do you want your cool alien pal to become the bitch of a raw, throbbing think pan? Such a scenario before us.
Sorry, I don't mean to be nosy. I just want to know some things about your situation. I'm concerned.
Gamzee was my very good friend who was this goofy, lovable bullshit clown until he went psycho and killed some people. I liked him a lot. I don't know, I guess my best friend is really just the guy who I happen to be feeling most sentimental to at the moment. Is that a fucking crime?
No. I think I know how you feel. So he killed some people, and then what?
So then
It's okay, you can tell me.
John, trust me, you wouldn't understand. It's just a troll thing. Humans wouldn't get it. You might think I was a shithead and can't deal with that now on top of everything. So let's drop it.
Okay, if you say so. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot. I've been dying to know since I left the battlefield. Do you know if Rose is okay? Did it work?
I thought I could rely on you of all people.
I want to finish up what's happening. Are we going to be able to finish, or do we have to stop?
Yeah, we have a little bit of time. We're fine.
I want to try to finish the segment. There's something building up, right?
Probably. Doof. He's beating the shit
He's
out of him.
getting the shit beat out of him.
What you doing there, my friend?
Doki doki. What?
She woke up.
That's not what
Dream
that
self
looks
woke up.
like.
Dream self woke up.
That's cool, but that's not what that looks like. It looks like he's being a creep again.
She's fine. She woke up alive on Durst.
Really?
That's the rule, John. You kiss a dead player in time and their dream self takes over, assuming they still have one.
Oh, wow.
It's incredible you reached God tier status without even understanding the more mundane means of resurrection available. Wait, your unfailing cluelessness makes it the opposite of incredible. My mistake.
So I guess it would not have worked on my dad then, or Rose's mom.
No, that's exactly what I wanted to picture happening behind the black curtain, John. You snogging up your dad-hated manlessness. Thank you for that mental image of Rose's adult womanlessness. Maybe a dead woman sweeps your senior is more your cup of sauce, since apparently you are not a homosexual. Whatever that even means. Not even to speak of your race's absurd qualms with the notion of incest, which again, still sort of wondering how that can even be a thing. Is that your game, Egbert? Have you had your eye on Madame Lalonde and you've been waiting for a convenient resurrection opportunity to bust out your most passionate smooch motifs kept in reserve in front of her dead female offspring? No, that's just shameful.
Well, she's a very pretty lady, but that seems like a really inappropriate thing to think about, Carcat.
You don't say. What are you even talking about anymore?
I don't know. I'm frankly pretty upset about finding them dead in the Magic Castle, and I guess I was wondering aloud if something could have been done. Or at least maybe to talk about it without angry tirades being involved.
Exactly. You weren't barking down tragedy lane. We've got to stamp that garbage out. We can't have you getting all Morse. Well, we've got so many irons in the fire. Fuck, loaded phrase. Forget I said that. Just calm your shit up and forget your stupid guardian like I did with my dear crab monster custodian who I adored in no way whatsoever.
You're being a douche. Wait, what am I saying? You're always a douche.
Yes, thank you.
Your dad was the crab monster?
Shut the fuck up. We were talking about something important. Rose, remember?
Yes.
She's waiting on Durst for your bomb to be delivered. It will arrive safely a little later.
Oh, great. How do you know it gets there?
Jade told me.
Oh, do what it is you do best.
Oh no, Dave!
Oh no, Dave!
Dave, no, he's got bullets! Oh no.
That's not good. That's rude.
To do what is best.
Dudely firearms.
To do what is you do best. Uh-oh.
Goodness.
Oh no, Dave. Obviously, David had to be kissed.
They woke up on Durst and had to be kissed.
Yeah. So you probably had to be kissed here. Look, there's a frog, frozen frog. No, not really. Jade from further ahead on your timeline before my piece of shit clown bro made everything terrible here. She and I were hammering out these plans. I talked to her across pretty much the full spread of her timeline until that scratch starts and the feed cuts out. So I have a sense of the whole picture here, and it's my job now to put some things into motion.
That's cool. It's nice to hear you work together. I should bust her Jade and see what she's up to.
You just sit your ass tight and do the fuck what I tell you the fuck to fucking do.
Oh.
Anyway, she and Dave do a lot of frog breeding, accelerating the process significantly by exploiting time travel with help from me and Kanaya, since we were in charge of frog duties in our session.
Frog duties? Wait, which one is Kanaya again?
Don't interrupt. I'm following a train of thought. Okay, Kanaya is my other best friend. She was the hero of space, like Jay, which means she's the stoker of the forge, and is basically in charge of frogs, which seems retarded, I know. You breed the right frog to make the universe you want to make, which is a long, arduous process, and I kind of fucked it up in my game, but that's a whole other story, which I'll get to later, okay?
Wow, okay.
She and Dave ran into Jack, which I'm sure you must have saw coming because I've never seen anyone exploit time travel so shamelessly as him. Not even Aradia.
Aradia?
Just another dead troll. Who cares? Stop frowning. She was already dead before she died. So she and Dave fought with him a while, and long story short, he died.
What?
But it's fine. I guess that was his plan, like some bizarre, useless last stand. Even if it didn't tell Jade, who was pretty freaked out until I talked her through it.
Did she kiss him too?
You're not supposed to kiss her, Mr. Noir. You're supposed to kill her. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you've gotta kill Snowman?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no, dead Dave.
Dead Dave. Smooches.
4X corresponding corpse smooching combo. Even Jade's feeling weird about it.
Even Jade's like a little, I don't know about this. This is probably her first kiss. It's kind of weird.
It's all of their first kiss.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right there with Jack watched like a fucking creep, but it worked.
Oh, gee, Garcat. It's like your shitty shipping grid is coming true before our very eyes. Remember when you made that ugly thing?
Who gives a fuck about shipping or my ludicrous stranglehold over all topics concerning romance? I'm still talking. He woke up alive on Durst and met with Rose, and that was the end of the line for Alpha Dave. To my knowledge, he doesn't time travel after that, and he and Rose stay on Durst waiting for the bomb until you start the scratch, but I can't see either of them because of the blackout lingering around Rose for whatever reason. Nobody knows what's up with that. Regardless, his job is to plot a course through the ring to find the sun. When he does, either he or Rose will deliver the bomb. I don't know which.
Oh. Now leave
Now
and never
leave.
darken my door again.
Wham, wham. He's like, I'm done with it.
Goodness.
And he went back home.
He did go back home.
Yeah, as a Gamzee. He says typing. There's Jade being stupid. And then there's Jade with thing. And then there's kissing
What's that
Jade.
in the bottom corner?
Not a temple of some sort.
Some kind of monstrous deity?
Probably.
But how? But now they don't have dream selves left. Whoever goes will be risking their life for good, won't they?
That would be a logical extension of those facts, yes.
This is unacceptable. Couldn't I do it? I'm apparently immortal because of this god tier business, so the mob will probably not kill me.
Okay, but don't you think there's a remote possibility that going on a suicide mission to save all of reality would count as a heroic death?
Maybe I could try to not be all that brave while I do it?
You asshole, of course you'd be brave. That needs to be what happens when you do something really fucking courageous.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose anybody else is all.
That's just how it is. I've lost friends for way more pointless reasons. You're all out of options here. You'd be risking death just as much as they would, and they're better qualified to handle this mission as the Durst Dreamers. Jay's dream self is dead too, so she's out. Or to be more specific, her dream self is an overly emotional dog who went off whimpering somewhere. I'm pretty sure she will be completely useless.
Oh yeah, she mentioned something about that. She said she prototyped her dream self. What happened with that?
She doesn't like to talk about it, kind of a sore subject.
What?
She thinks she's selfish and completely hysterical and I guess hates the part of herself she represents. But I mean, this thing is she spent a long time being dead and moving on. It's not like you can just bring somebody back and expect them to give a shit about all the stuff you think is important. I've tried to tell her that her sprite self is probably nowhere near as despicable as she's making her out to be. Making out with herself to be. I mean, making herself out to be. You know what I mean. Look, I'm just saying, we've all got flaws, even her. And for all that shit she's given me on this very subject, she keeps herself dangling from a very high hook. She'd be doing me a major personal solid by making me at least some attempt to get herself off. Wait, fuck, what did I just say?
Wow.
I mean, let herself off. The hook, the fucking hook. It's a figure of goddamn speech.
Raises the eyebrows.
Put those back down before my hot acid rage breath burns them off your idiotic face.
Okay, I'm putting them back down as not as suggestively as possible.
Wait, what were you even talking about? It wasn't this, whatever this is.
What is what this is?
It's nothing, you shit. It's been the conversational equivalent of a whistling through our snort barrels while touching each other inappropriately.
Was that another weird erotic slip of the tongue?
No, that was me being worked up into this ridiculous fucking conniption and saying something inflammatory. God, how does it not be clear by now?
Oh, well, what I'm getting at from this, aside from the possibility that Jane may or may not have kissed Dog Gate at some point, is that neither of them will be able to help with the bomb plan.
That's exactly right. The pajama prodigy used his puzzle sponge today. Besides, Jade is responsible for other important parts of the plan. For one thing, you'll have to wait for her to send you the code for the quills. You can't scratch the mesa without them. She got them from her desert or later on, her timeline, now that she lit the forge and woke the monster up.
Aren't those really tough guys to kill?
Yeah.
Did she kill him?
Hell if I know. Her explanation of the entire encounter boiled down to an, I quote, shenanigans.
She gave him is that jester thing where she gave the cupcake to that creature and like got them out of a really sticky situation. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like something like that.
Lines are infuriatingly vague. Anyway, after she gives that to you, she has to then go through with the rest of the plan, which is making sure you all survive after the scratch, minus one of the Durst Dreamers, of course. The plan revolves around some really baffling hand-wavy mumbo-jumbo, which I don't really understand, but she told me to trust her about it because the info comes from a reliable informant. Whitened for smug tool. It involves something to do with a yellow long ring, which isn't the human word for it. It's just that your word is so dumb, I feel dumb saying it.
Word for what?
I guess your entire escape plan somehow pivots quickly around an unwanted piece of residential property. It doesn't matter what it means, just that she has this figured out and I don't have time to do much but trust her. The point is she's all booked up and all too mortal. So she won't be delivering the bomb, and neither will you.
Okay, well, what about this? Since she's mortal and I'm not, sort of, and I don't need to do the scratch for a while, maybe I can go help her? Maybe she can use some protection. Maybe that is what Dave was just trying to do when he temporarily died. Remember, Jack is still on the loose. He's killed Rose and Dave once, and me twice.
No. Sweet bleeding Gigas, Egbert. You keep bragging about your immortality and then brainlessly announce plans to go off and do something heroic. You're going to have to be the shortest lifespan of any immortal in history.
Sorry.
I never noticed when looking through a timeline
No,
either. It
you
wasn't
skipped a line.
Oh. Besides, it's a total non-issue. Jack wouldn't hesitate to stab you again, but he won't hurt Jade for some reason. If anything, you could use her protection.
Really?
I never noticed when looking through the timeline earlier. It wasn't until I was talking to her that in those time frames, and she told me, she just keeps following her around. I can see him off in the distance in some frames, just lurking there, shadowing her movements. It's incredibly disturbing. He lingers around her until the scratch begins and I lose the feed, never once doing anything threatening. She says she thinks it's because Jack inherited loyalty of her Lussus. If she's right, I guess her Lussus really did offer her the most protection possible by prototyping itself, albeit by dooming us all, the idiot.
Aw, that's actually kinda cute.
Sadly, he holds no such loyalty to any of us here. He regards us all as ripe for the repeated skewering. Oh fuck, maybe we should all just dress like Jade. I can't believe the stroke of genius only occurred to me now.
I don't think you'd be fooled. Dogs have a pretty good sense of smell.
It was a motherfucking joke.
You look
Will
at this
you
mess.
Look at this mess. All right, let's fix that clock.
There we go.
All right, I'm that clock all fixed. There we are. Okay. Got some
Dream
going
cells.
on there. Dream cells, Dave, the shitty chart.
Iradia.
Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. If we can ride this out for a little longer until the critical moment, Dave/Rose can destroy the sun, Jack shouldn't be a threat. Conveniently, if they're successful, that will signal the beginning of our own escape plan.
What is your plan?
Apparently, the explosion will be so huge it will be visible at great distances throughout the furthest ring, even from different sessions, like yours and ours. You won't get to see it because by then your session should be wiped out by the scratch. But we will. The plan is to use it as a beacon and travel there as a rendezvous point.
Rendezvous with who?
We've got people there. That's what Jade tells me.
He knows so many things lately. What's even her deal?
Hell if I know. This is basically dream intelligence. Every time she goes to sleep, she has even more to ramble about. She says she'd go to sleep to find out, but I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to be napping between all these plans and getting persecuted by these demented honking asshole? So yeah, we'll meet in the aftermath of the explosion with our people on the inside. I guess I should say outside. I don't think they can come with us though.
Come with you where? Who are they?
Dead people. As for where, it's not like we're going to stick around there forever. That'll probably be depressing since we're not a fucking ghost. The scratch will reboot your session, your whole universe actually. So somewhere in this dreadful abyss, the new session will start up in its own inner insosphere. From scratch. Look at that. Another pun because of using the fucking word every other sentence. Kill me now. But that from scratch fucking law session is what you're shooting for to survive. It is for you all to preserve yourselves by escaping there.
Through the laundering?
Yes, once you're there, you will help us find our way there too. Then we can all finally figure out what the fuck to do with the rest of our lives.
Oh, so then this is how we're supposed to meet. That is kind of
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, I guess. If enough of us are alive by then to meet.
So, I guess you're not worried about it turning into a huge sloppy makeout fest anymore.
Ugh, right. Ha ha ha, John. You and Vriska better keep your hands to yourselves, or everyone's gonna be really uncomfortable. No interspecies funny business. Is that clear? Ugh, I'm convincingly flipping my lid about this, waving my arms around a lot and making all the best yelling faces. Wow, look at that. It's time to change the subject again.
Huh?
Oof, subject changed. If it works, you wind up in the new session. That's what will be important to make sure one of the Dirt Streamers stays with you, so they can help you guide us there from the ring.
Will there be other players in the new session? Like alternate universe versions of ourselves or such?
Probably, but those chumps won't know anything about us or all our plans. Why would they?
Yeah, it's just kind of a weird thought.
So out of everything we just talked about, this is the thing that has you tripping globes, whatever you say.
But I guess it's sort of comforting too. If Rose or Dave have to go off and die, at least I get to see them again, in a way. Even if I'll only be alternate universe John to them, maybe my dad will be alive for that next session too.
Okay, maybe before you get too excited about that, you got to make sure you get there first. We mean you have to do what I say and stick with the plan. You need to focus on getting ready to start the scratch. The game doesn't make a hard reset that easy to pull off. Once you initiate it, the game throws everything it's got at you, which is one reason why you're the best guy for the job. Because your superpowers and silly windy bullshit.
Okay, I'll do my best. What should I do right now?
Get prepared. Make all the equipment you think you'll need. Stay out of trouble. Wait for Jay to set that code. Wait for me to contact you for the first time, and do your best to humor him while he ignorantly attempts to flame you back into the puddle of slime you crawled out of. Please.
Oh man, our first conversation ever? I can't wait.
Yeah, but I can just say something in my defense before that happens. I don't actually hate you. I never did. I was deluding myself. Deep down, I'm sure I was pretty okay with you.
Thanks, Carcat.
It wasn't a fucking compliment.
The scrapbook is now a hopeless disarray.
Oh man, I had to clean everything.
Oh, it's all clean. Feel free to examine the clippings while I tidy.
Well, put this back
Like the
together. Clip
panels.
Oh. All right, I'm
Can we
actually
do this
gonna
next
say.
time?
Yeah, I was
let's
gonna
do
say
this
we're
next
gonna
time.
we're gonna stop here.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's stop here for tonight.
Alrighty, this is page 5774.
Where's my pen? I guess I'll have to get a new pen.
Up your button around the corner.
No. What number is
Yep.
it?
5774.
Okay. All right. Wow, so much happened.
A lot did happen. Everyone got real mad. We're catching up on a lot. We finished disc 1.
We started
Right
disc
now,
2, kind
we're
of.
working towards the scratch. We're getting the scratch going real soon.
Yeah, it's
right?
gonna happen like next session, probably, right?
No, because remember, we have to get to
Oh, we have to get through.
6,000.
Yeah, okay. So we have a little bit more to go. But
Yeah,
there's
we've
not
still
too
got about-
much that has to happen left.
Yeah, not much. We got pretty far. That was another, what, 100
Interesting.
pages
I
today?
wonder how Rose is gonna get rid. Did she ever get rid of the Grimdark, or is she just consumed by it?
No, because if you saw in the pictures from a while back that were showing her reviving, she still had the Grimdark aura.
Uh-huh.
But she's not affected by it because that body's not Grimdark.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Just like, it's basically like conditions from the other body carried over. That's why Dave woke up with a bunch of bullet wounds.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Wow,
don't
so
worry.
much has happened. I
The
feel
Grimdark
really,
thing will be going away.
I feel really bad for John and Vriska, but I feel like Vriska's death was a very just death, right? She was clearly
Right, she had done a lot.
an evil person, and she'd been doing a lot of evil things in the pursuit of selfishness, and she ultimately got everybody killed in the not alpha timeline.
She really did
in
get everyone
the
killed.
alternate timeline. That was a good twist of them being like, okay, and she flies away, and you kind of feel like disappointed, right? Because you want to see what happens, but then it ends up being a doomed timeline, which I thought was a really good way of putting that into, what's it called, like making that work out.
Right.
Bring the puppet. I can't believe they're fooled just because she's using hers. It is a game. It's Gamzee's blood.
Yeah, Gamzee's just kind of being a problem.
Gamzee is being awful. Anyways, that's gonna be it for us tonight, guys. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Homestuck. I'm kind of flabbergasted at how great the writing is in this. I was not expecting the writing to take such a dramatic turn, and even the bless you. Even the writing with Doc Scratch, like his little monologue of everything that had happened, I found that to be very like well written, and like I enjoyed it a lot, especially as like a perspective of his character, right, who's omniscient. So I thought that was really interesting. I did think it was kind of a, how do I put this, not in like a bad way, but I did kind of feel like, oh, he didn't want to like do anything. Like when you've built this up so much, how do you make a moment so important make sense?
Right.
Especially when it's as complicated as a Doom timeline.
Yeah.
I found his method of storytelling, especially with this like panel up here in the top, and
that was
all
very
the
fun.
clock symbolism and everything like that. I found that to be very, very, very well done. Snog. At first I thought this was just like a little bit, but then it turned into like actual canon things that were happening.
Right, and it kept going.
Yeah, I thought that was really well done. I like that a lot. All the Doom universes live in her.
And them trying to explain each bit. So this fight never happened. There's a doomed timeline.
Yeah, it is a Doom timeline. It didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
So sad.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming to this time of Homestuck and reading with us.
Poor Vriska.
I hope to see you guys in the next one.
Yeah,
Have a good
we'll
night,
see you guys
everybody.
in the next one. We'll see. Next time you can catch me streaming is on Thursday, tomorrow. We are going to be streaming Deponia Doomsday, which is the last game of the Deponia series. So if you've been following the Deponia series, or if you'd like to watch it from the beginning, you can go to youtube.com/@princessevillan and check out the Deponia playlist and watch it from the beginning. Get all caught up with everything that's been going on and how the story ended. And well, you won't be able to see how the story ended because I stopped to put those videos out. But we'll talk a little bit about the ending tomorrow. So if you're interested, come see that. If you're looking for something else to watch, on Friday we'll be doing Visual Novel Friday, and we'll be playing a new visual novel, new to me. I don't know what we're going to be playing yet, so keep an eye out on the schedule tab, twitch.tv/princessevillan/schedule, and check out what we'll be playing on Friday. Hopefully I'll have that up by tomorrow, so I'll make a decision and post what we'll be playing on Friday. So yeah, otherwise next time you can catch us reading Homestuck and doing more Homestuck things is on Sunday. So hopefully you guys will join us then. But otherwise, we'll see you guys later. Bye everybody.
Good night.
Bye.